Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson return to The Voice. Former coaches Kelly Clarkson and Blake Shelton are returning to The Voice. Kelly and Blake both exited the hit reality singing competition after season 23. So what is bringing them back this time around? Keep reading for more details. Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson return to The Voice. This season of The Voice has been a big deal. OG coach Adam Levine returned after leaving in 2019, which was really sad for viewers. They love the dynamic between Adam and Blake Shelton, their bromance being a hit WTH fans. Blake stayed on the series until season 23, making him the only coach to stick it out for the show's whole run. After he left, country icon Reba McEntire came in to replace him, but viewers always missed Blake's presence and witty commentary. As for Kelly Clarkson, she was a coach from seasons 9 to 21 and then came back in season 23. Yet she had relocated her family and hit talk show to New York City, so it was no longer an option. Now Kelly and Blake are back on The Voice, but what is the reason and how long are they going to be around for? Just one very special night, as the finale will air on May 20th. They will be joined by Alicia Keys, who was a coach for 3 seasons. So what will they be doing on the season 27 finale? The trio will be performing, as Kelly will debut her new single, Where Have You Been? For Blake's part, he will be performing Texas. Finally, Alicia Keys will be there with Broadway's Hell's Kitchen star, Amanda Reed. They will stun with The River's Empire State of Mind. The live shows for The Voice will begin on Monday, May 12th, and that is when the show really heats up. Alongside Adam Levine, our fellow coaches Michael Buble, John Legend, and newcomer Kelsia Ballerini. Then, within a week, the winner of the show will be revealed, and that is always a nail-biter. How is this season? With a panel of amazing coaches, how is this season of The Voice faring? Moreover, what do fans have to say about it, and are they happy with how it is playing out? Admittedly, it was a big deal to have Adam Levine back as well as Kelsia Ballerini joining in on the fun. So, has the dynamic worked for everyone? There was nothing but praise for the 4, with a tad of criticism. I love this season's coaches. They're all super talented and fun. Maybe a bit of drama. No interested, haven't watched since Blake left. Bring back Blake and Niall. Please don't bring Kelsie back season. Not everyone was happy with the choices the coaches had made along the way. They believed that they sent the wrong people home, and that the best did not make it to the end. Are you excited to have Blake and Kelly back on the show, and would you like them as coaches again? Let us know in the comments below. When the red chairs turn again for another season of The Voice, fans will be met with a familiar duo whose chemistry, charm, and undeniable star power have helped shape the show's identity. Yes, Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson are returning, and it's safe to say that The Voice is about to get a lot louder, a lot funnier, and maybe just a little more competitive. After a brief hiatus, their comeback has fans buzzing with anticipation, and producers likely heaving a sigh of relief. Let's be honest, The Voice just isn't The Voice without the southern wit of Blake Shelton and the powerhouse pep of Kelly Clarkson. The return of the king of The Voice. Blake Shelton isn't just a coach, he's the coach. Having appeared in 23 consecutive seasons before stepping away in 2023, Shelton helped The Voice become a ratings juggernaut and fan favorite. Known for his hilarious jabs at fellow coaches, down-to-earth mentorship style, and uncanny ability to pick winners, he holds the record for most wins. After all, Blake's absence left a cowboy hat-sized hole on the show. Walking away was the right move at the time, Shelton said in a recent interview. But I always told them if the timing's right and I get to sit next to Kelly again, I'm in. Well, the timing is apparently perfect because Shelton is back, and he's bringing his iconic red Solo Cup energy with him. Fans online were quick to celebrate the return. One Twitter user summed it up best. No shade, but The Voice without Blake is like country music without a steel guitar. Welcome back, cowboy. Kelly's comeback. The queen of charisma returns. Kelly Clarkson, meanwhile, is no stranger to comebacks. America first fell in love with her as the inaugural winner of American Idol, and since then, she's built a career that includes chart-topping albums, a hit talk show, and of course, multiple seasons as one of The Voice's most beloved coaches. Clarkson took time away from the show to focus on her family and her daytime talk show, but her absence was definitely felt. Kelly is the heartbeat of this show, executive producer Audrey Morrissey once said. She brings this light, this energy, that's completely infectious. Her return alongside Blake is being billed as a country pop power reunion, and insiders say the two picked up right where they left off, playfully bickering, swapping jabs, and passionately fighting for contestants. "I miss the chaos," Clarkson joked during a recent promo shoot. And by chaos, I mean Blake. New coaches, old rivalries. While fans are celebrating the return of the classic duo, it's not just going to be a nostalgia fest. Joining the panel this season are returning coaches John Legend and Chance the Rapper, both bringing their unique perspectives and coaching styles to the mix. But it's the Blake-Kelly dynamic that's set to steal the spotlight. Their chemistry is legendary, not romantic, but sibling-like, full of teasing, eye rolls, and genuine affection. They've gone head-to-head over contestants in nearly every season they've shared, often leading to some of the show's most hilarious and heartfelt moments. "She never lets me get a word in," Blake joked. "She's like a caffeinated tornado in sparkly boots." Kelly fired back with a laugh. "At least I'm not a walking commercial for Tractor Supply stores." Expect sparks to fly when contestants have to choose between the country king and the pop queen. If history is any indication, those chair turns are going to be dramatic. The Voice 2.0? The return of these two titans also marks something of a new era, or perhaps a return to form for The Voice. Ratings have dipped slightly in recent seasons, and fans have called for a reinfusion of energy, authenticity, and good old-fashioned fun. With Blake and Kelly back in the fold, NBC is clearly listening. Sources close to the show say this season will also feature more live performances, revamped team formats, and deeper looks at the contestant-coach relationships. "We're taking the best of what made The Voice special and turning the volume up," said showrunner Lee Metzger. And who better to guide that vision than two of the show's biggest personalities? The contestants are here for it. Beyond the star power, the biggest winners in this return might be the contestants themselves. Both Blake and Kelly have a track record of helping their artists find success after the show, not just on it. Blake's artists like Danielle Bradbury, Cassidy Pope, and Sundance Head have gone on to forge strong careers. Kelly's mentees, like Bryn Cartelli and Girl Named Ta, have garnered critical acclaim and national attention. "They actually care," said former contestant Jake Hoot, who won with Team Kelly in 2020. "It's not just TV to them. They mentor you, support you, check in with you, even after the cameras are off." With that kind of support system returning, the season is already shaping up to be a game changer for whoever joins their teams. What fans can expect? If you're tuning in for the first time in a while, or you're a die-hard fan, here's what to expect this season. More banter, less blandness. Blake and Kelly's humor keeps things unpredictable. Stronger teams, their keen ears and artist-first coaching styles attract top talent. Dares, cheers, and some country covers. Let's face it, there's going to be a lot of country music, and Kelly will nail every one of her high notes. A potential ratings revival. The magic is back, and NBC is banking on a surge in viewers. A love letter to fans. Perhaps the biggest takeaway from Blake and Kelly's return isn't just what it means,